Alright, doing the thing.
Alright.
Yeah.
Thank you all for showing up here today. We will be having the first Habaxi seasonal campaign session.
Yeah.
Mind explaining seasonal again?
Basically, this campaign is going to go from now, the start of summer, until fall. And it's going to be an entirely yes and campaign. There are a few stipulations to that, though. The Dwarven Hold is off limits. You can't do anything that directly contradicts your own lore or the overall setting lore, and you can't just try to make yourself rich or incredibly powerful off screen.
Mm-hmm. All right.
We're gonna make ourselves rich and ridiculously powerful on screen. That's the point.
Now, in between each session, there's going to basically be a time skip, and whatever you were doing or decided to do at the end of last session is what you will have done during the time skip, and will affect you for the rest of the campaign. If you get arrested for arson at the end of one session and spend the time skip breaking rocks in prison, you'll all get +2 strength. If at the end of last session you get imprisoned for attempting to rob a nobleman and spend a while in his dungeon, I'll probably have to decide what skill it gets. If you spent last session impersonating nobles to infiltrate some finishing school or higher tuition, you probably spent the last session continuing that ruse and have now gained some skill from that location.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
There will be level ups at the end of each session, with the goal to be by the end of the session, it should have been uh, 3 or so in-game years, and you should all be around level 15-ish. I can't remember the exact math.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Does anyone have any questions?
Nope. I could think of at least.
Yes, I have one question, please.
No, you can't just make yourself taller than everybody else.
I wasn't going to say that.
Then what were you going to say?
You're going to eat that.
Yes, actually, my chicken is mine.
Jojo, what are you doing?
Quickly, be an orange cat and just torpedo yourself to the plate. Knock everything over. Steal a piece. Everybody.
I warn you, I've come prepared for such actions.
Don't you dare pull out a water bottle. Or spray
We'll
bottle.
see about that.
Titus is prepared to take what is Charlotte's.
North Super
Yes.
Soaker 9000.
Oh god.
All right. So now that Lily is here, you can share the full piece and her token.
I've already seen it. But I appreciate it. I love seeing it again.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Hunger. Hunger for Borgar.
Loyalist Borgar.
I hunger for burger. All the dogs are going crazy.
Mm,
So these dogs be barking.
they
Boo.
be doing a heck.
Oh, oh. Oh my god.
Check for the moment.
I just say look at it. Oh my god.
Hmm?
In images.
Butter.
Oh my
So
god, we all
pretty.
look adorable.
Mm-hmm.
I tried my best to show how you share a collective brain cell.
You can
Do we have-
tell
do
by
we
the
have a
vacancy
talking
in the
stick?
eye.
Do we have a brain cell stick? Whoever holds the stick gets the brain cell.
No.
I
No.
ate it.
Yeah. I tried to pour it out, but unfortunately his stomach is deep.
Damn it! That was a cool stick!
It was tasty too.
Why do you have to always eat the cool stuff?
What is the cool stuff look so yummy?
Nom, 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 nom. Norwegian. Nom, nom.
God, that one. One. I have the perfect fucking meme with Jojo. If that's the name, right?
Uh-huh.
It's in. I'll just post it.
Please
in
tell me
memes.
his full
Just-
name is
ju-
it leads to him being named a
It's-
JoJo, or
It's that. Just your character. I feel like throughout the session we will not realize that Jojo has been snacking on something important.
JoJo eating his way out of his prison cell. That cat.
God darn it, Jojo! Without me?
Behold how the party breaks out of prison via JoJo eating the wall.
Now, which one of you
Wait.
ate the
We gotta
iron
break out.
bars?
I know. First, I teleport outside, and then I ease my way back in.
Brilliant!
They won't be expecting that.
It's genius. It's brilliant.
I just imagine Jericho's fucking Graves character just I don't know why I keep thinking of the
Lizzie,
meme of
Zoe.
You're fine.
a melon-shaped cat. Who stole melon?
Not me, said the Misty.
But instead of a melon, it's just a pole prison wall.
Who stole the prison wall? Not me, said the suspiciously prison wall shaped cat.
No,
Oh,
the cookie now is all the way up there. I need to find a way to reach it. Can't you just teleport? Oh, you're a genius.
how many times are we gonna get out of stupid trouble just because we look like way too dumb cats?
You'd be
Who
surprised.
Let's keep a counter.
Like,
Scarlet walks
the-
face first into trouble. No look back.
no, look back. We're already gonna be a headache to the fucking police.
You look at the trouble, kid. No, I already ate that for breakfast.
I already ate that for
Name no
breakfast.
trouble, name is Charlotte. You stupid.
And I am Mitzi. Also, here, drink free sample.
No! Drink my free sample. It has
And you
alcohol.
all managed to attach your tokens to the
Like green.
I've tacked my token to my sheet.
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I got my token.
Alright. It is late morning in the mountain mining town of Irondale Point. You all find yourselves standing amongst the clearing.
This
are-
box too chewy.
There are various people all milling around, gathering in the town square. You're not quite sure why they're all gathering, but everyone's heading this way, and you've become caught in the current of people.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, excuse me, sir.
Until
See,
finally
Charlotte
you
will be
enter the
going.
and you see a man standing on a makeshift stall. He addresses the crowd. That's right, come on up, folks. Now is a very special and limited offer. For a mere buy-in of 5 silvers, you too could have a chance to win. This high quality, he gestures, mercantile wagon.
I would like to pickpocket the guy next to me.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
One sleight of hand. Ooh. So that's a 13.
Hey, not bad.
He immediately grabs your hand and kind of roughly shoves you back. Get lost, Orchin.
That was very rude.
That's not very nice. Besides, Charlotte wants Charlotte. This cavern is not Charlotte's. We shall get. Don't worry, friends. Charlotte is determined.
We will get caught. Then we can
Brave,
travel.
one sec. Yeah. Sorry. The swallow thing wasn't working.
Ah, yes.
Oh, it's okay.
Jojo, a strange individual you've never seen before. They're Habaxi like you, but they barge into the scene, explaining how somebody named Charlotte is going to do something or other.
It sounds very important.
Thank you for noticing. Charlotte is very important. I like you. You are Charlotte friend now.
I'm his friend?
Yes, you are Charlotte friend. Be very honored.
Mitzi just throwing her hand up and jumping. Do you take potions as... God damn, why my voice crack? Do you take potions as payment?
No! Whose child is this?
I am not a child. I am a potion maker.
Uh-huh. Well, if
Child.
I sell potions. I want cart. She's just...
Hey, Sally, you didn't tell me
Potion
this was a
selling would be
Baxi
good
settlement.
for business.
I make very good potions. You want a sample?
I would love that. Charlotte likes you.
Mr.
You give
Hendricks,
Charlotte
I
sample
don't-
for
I
Charlotte. You are
didn't think
Charlotte's
this was
friend.
a Baxi settlement.
If you and your sell the cart, we take it.
Well,
All right.
does this mean it is Charlotte card now?
Everybody, calm down. For 5 silvers, you may enter in to the raffle.
Charlotte not know what raffle is, but Charlotte would like cart.
You walk up to the guy, tug on his sleeve.
Which guy?
The guy selling the thing.
The
That'd
card.
be this guy in the hat.
Yep. Walk up to him and tug on his sleeve. Excuse me, sir.
Hello.
Just hold up a hand. Can I borrow 5 silvers, please?
Utterly incredulous at you.
Doesn't work though.
No, it does not.
Damn it! I don't even get
Damn.
to roll for it. With my
3 more of us.
negative
There's
1
3 more of us. All of us need to ask him.
Charlotte no ask, Charlotte take, unfortunately for everyone else.
Mitsuya just kind of run up, just like just looking very big puppy eye, very big cat eyes at him. Please, I give you potion.
Mister, can you have 5 silver for these rocks?
what kind of rocks are they?
Pebbles.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Mhm.
them.
Mm-hmm. As this merchant is trying to disentangle himself from a rowdy clouder of Habaxi,
I love that name we came up for him, actually.
suddenly several things happen at once. Smoke begins to rise as a bell starts ringing, and then you hear a man scream "Ah!" as he falls out of the tower.
What that? As Mitsuya just
Where
kept
that?
looking over. Where's the tower?
People all turn in shock and aghast. I apologize.
Well, I have to reload
I
the campaign.
did not.
My sheet's not working.
Just 1 second. We're experiencing minor difficulties here in the background.
Ugh.
As suddenly, a group of orcs comes barging in.
Oh
Oh my!
What happens next is the town guardsmen attempt to rally, but are quickly fought back as many in this group are split off. You all, as is your nature, try to run. However, you're quickly cornered and escorted away.
I was gonna say we try and climb on the cart.
no!
That was Charlotte's idea too.
You do indeed attempt to climb on this cart to ride to victory. However, once you've all gotten in this cart, you realize there is no horse attached to it.
Oh,
What a scam!
And you all
I pull cart.
Charlotte
I
didn't
pull
think that
cart.
far.
Your friend attempts bravely to pull the cart. Unfortunately, he realizes too late that this is a brand new modern design of cart, complete with brake system that was engaged.
No! Charlotte respects your effort. You are Charlotte's friend now.
You all find yourself down at the bottom of a deep well just outside the village.
Well, that was rude. Hurt Charlotte bottom.
No!
You are all tied up and dangling about 20 feet from the bottom. They simply lowered you down, deciding you weren't worth the trouble at the time.
Oh, I will catch my vengeance.
just Mitzi just swoop, just kind of wiggling.
No, air jail.
We cannot be kept here forever.
This is very unsightly.
Can I determine the tastiness of the rope?
Give me connoisseur's check.
What now? Check.
A connoisseur's check.
That probably be based off
Connoisseur.
of wisdom.
Connoisseur.
Trying to find where connoisseur is.
There isn't. Give me an insight check to determine just how high quality this rope is.
18. You some good rope.
It is a good rope. The hempen fibers are strong and were of a good strand. It's been well cared for.
We are too heavy for Charlotte to move. Slam it.
Eat rope. Eat rope. Rope yummy. Carrie starts to just nibble on rope.
She has good idea.
Wait,
It's
why
good
did you
to-
swing on the wall?
Huh?
Try it.
Is rope
Try it. It's
tasty?
yummy rope. Tasty rope.
Oh.
Aw.
Perfect way to escape. We eat rope. We eat
How did that
rope,
get us out of
eat
here?
them.
Escape? Escape? No, I'm just hungry. Rope tasty.
Well, we can still eat rope and then climb out of here.
All right. Yeah.
Before I have my potions.
Are you all going to attempt to chew through this rope?
Yes.
Well, I'm chewing.
Charlotte's doing a little
I don't
wiggle.
see why I should chew through this rope.
Alright.
Charlotte will get
So-
hurt us eventually.
Mitzi and Carrie, could you both give me acrobatics checks?
All right.
Acrobatics. There it is.
7.
23.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Mitzi, unfortunately, they hide you in such a way that you just cannot finagle yourself. But you watch as Carrie somehow contorts their head back and starts gnawing at the rope.
Wow, you are very bendable.
Could you give me an improvised attack?
Improvised attack. One
It's
moment.
basically just strength.
Strength. Okay.
Basically
click on
just a
this.
strength check. Oh,
20.
Mm-hmm.
Best rope ever.
There are many sounds that you can faintly hear, and it takes you roughly 3 hours for your little Habaxi teeth to fully walk through this large rope. But eventually there's a snap, and you all fall the remaining 20 feet down into a pool of water that luckily is only knee-deep for you.
Oh, Charlotte feet are wet.
No, I'm away.
And just at that moment, you hear a large, snarling sound.
Oh no, that's not
Meat's got out. As you see, if you look up here, a large orc covered in blooded plate, carrying a great sword in one hand as he begins to slowly make his way down the steps. And then
Are you?
he trips. Ow.
Come on, break his neck.
Come
Charlotte
on.
is impressed
Ow.
by how much he bounces
Ow.
with all of
Ow.
that metal. Charlotte thinks we will get best combo.
Steps.
Thud. He lay limply before you, battered, bruised, bloodied, with the greatest.
You okay, friend?
Go okay?
Poke. Poke. Just poke. Poke.
Charlotte and Charlotte's friends will be going now. Thank you for coming to Charlotte.
Gordy, as you poke him, he suddenly.
Oh no, is she dead?
Dead.
And just then, you hear a voice from above, and as you look, you see a man in some sort of uniform look down. The Orc War Boss has been slain!
Huh?
Good job, new friend.
Wait, the Orc Warbots?
Charlotte is very proud of all of you.
Yay!
Can I take his? Does he have a helmet?
He does not, in fact, have a helmet. But he does have ridiculously oversized blooded plates and a large greatsword.
Missy sees the great sword. I want that. I want it.
Well, then you should take it.
Wait, are we
Yes,
untied
that
at the
is how
moment,
Charlotte
or
believes it
are
should
we
be.
still tied?
No, you are untied, thanks to Kaylee's 3 hours of chewing through that rope.
Ah, yes.
Ooh,
So,
I can't. I'm gonna check his shoulder plate.
Mitzi will
Give
take
me a
his.
strength check.
I
You
will not take his
cannot lift
shoulder
it.
plate.
Mitzi will immediately take hold of his sword and start dragging it behind her.
Mm-hmm.
This is mine now. It will
Does
make
he have
excellent
anything
food.
tasty on him?
Most of the meat he has on him seems half rotted.
You.
Ewies.
No, like grandma's.
She just kind of pokes it. Not even good for potions.
As you all are examining this body, though, you do find that he has 20 silver on him.
Mitzi will hold up
Enough
the
to
bag of
raffle.
silvers.
Wow.
We can all enter the raffle.
Yay!
Ah, we could get the card. Here, you can put it in here. Charlotte has this pouch. It has one shiny in it.
Mitzi will
There's
nod.
one gold
Fucking
coin in a
minute.
pouch.
Mitzi will nod as she puts the silvers into the pouch.
Perfect. Charlotte is so proud of you.
Okay, let's go up.
You all look at the long, spiraling staircase above you.
Aww. This is going to take a while.
Okay, be careful not to trip. Charlotte will not come back down if someone fall.
We trek up the stairs.
Alright. What proceeds is a long voyage of you slowly trekking up the stairs.
Charlotte tired. How long have we been going? Charlotte only make it 3 steps. Oh, it's so tired.
It is a long way up the stairs. It takes you roughly another hour just to reach the top.
Charlotte hates physical activity.
Mitzi's ears just kind of droop. I hate this too. I always hated running around the potion shop.
Charlotte will find us nice thing to take. Charlotte hates stairs.
Hmm. I should make potion that will get rid of stairs.
Oh, that's a good idea. You very smart. Charlotte like that.
Hmm. Master always called me she smart. Before I blew up the shop.
You blew up a shop?
I blew up my master's shop.
That's very
Oh
impressive.
my.
Mm-hmm. He never yelled at me after that. I never found him again.
Charlotte Mama says don't blow up things. Charlotte assume it was because you must be very strong and Charlotte not strong. You must be very strong.
Did you go missing?
I don't know. Shop blew up. Next thing I know, I have hat. Well, I take my hat and his and I make him into this one as she just readjusts her hat.
Charlotte thinks it's a very nice hat.
Thank you. It took me a while to make.
Now you all have reached the summit of these stairs.
Eh, eh,
As you
Right.
do, a
don't
guardsman
stand so high.
is waiting there and congratulates you all for managing to slay such a terrible beast. He's honestly beside himself in a mix of amazement and disbelief that Four Habaxi took down a 12-foot orc in single combat.
You
Yeesh.
better believe we did.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
We
I was zoned
didn't
out.
even have to have a hand tied behind our back.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, Carrie. We finally made it up the stairs.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
it.
We swayed the great orc. I took his
Oh.
sword as Mitzi's just trying to lift it.
I has the food.
Good, good.
Good, good.
And soon you all arrive back in town. You see there are several knights
Excuse me.
in full plate who have managed to push back the orc forces.
Mitzi,
And-
as we're walking by, would you be like, will you make a potion?
The knights
Potion.
don't seem to answer you as they are busy securing the area and doing their duties.
Aww. It was always time for a
Then-
potion.
You see a massive horse walk up to you,
Oh.
and
Okay.
from the
Never
back of
seen
the
a horse
horse,
like that before.
a man looks down at you. You the kids that killed the orc boss.
Mm-hmm.
That's us.
We did it.
Totally.
There were kids who killed an orc god? Where?
We killed an orc
It's us.
guy.
Charlotte not a kid. Charlotte's 16 whole years old.
The man before
Wow.
you,
You were that old?
Is-
I lost count.
the man before you is an older tabaxi man, balding but still quite strong. His breastplate has many medals and decorations on it. And at his side is a heavy iron mace. Huh. Well done.
I pat the iron mace.
You cannot reach the iron mace because this is a large horse. It's honestly
pat the
larger than
horse.
any horse has reason to be.
Whoa.
Then
How did you get
Pet the
such big
horse.
horse?
Pat the horse.
Oh,
You big horse.
Well-
Blors.
Blurs.
Very bluish.
Charlotte never seen Blors before.
well, you see, I'm not actually sure how the horse got this big. It all started roughly 10 summers back, and as he says that, a tiny little halfling lady pipes up as she pokes her head out, revealing that she had been sitting just in front of Gunther on the horse. Captain, so we don't quite have time for that. We need to head on to the next location. Oh yeah. We are currently relocating these troops, see? Blade, don't have time for that. You kids did well, though.
Yay!
Thank you. Charlotte would like to know, do you have extra horse for Charlotte and friend's cart? And she's gonna point over.
Huh. He slowly rubs his chin. Well, I suppose you do deserve some kind of reward. Hey,
Tis Charlotte's now.
you, merchant man! Yes, sir, Captain, sir, thank you for saving us all. If you hadn't come by, we surely, I don't know how we would have fared. You'd be meat hanging over a fire. If you're lucky.
Deck Whim.
Uh-oh. Well, thank you. Is there anything I could do for you? Really, what is it? See that cart? Yes, of course, I was just... These heroes here would like a horse to saddle up that cart of theirs. Do me a favor and put it on. Just bill it to the guard. Good horse, too. I beg your pardon. I was just what?
Horsey.
One horse
now.
too good to sell to a bunch of heroes? That it? No, sir. I'll, of course, yes. What I thought. Come on, man, moving out. We need to clear the pass by sundown.
Thank you for giving us your cart and our horse.
Yeah.
As Mitzi looks up to the merchant with a big grin.
Thank you for coming to
I
Charlotte
told
and
you,
Charlotte's
we take
friends.
it.
Shortly after, the knights all begin to saddle up on their own mounts again as the group continues to ride on. The merchant then turns back and looks down at you all. He has a low glare to his eye.
Thank you for coming to Charlotte and Charlotte friends.
Carrie just looks up at the merchant and is like this.
Hold on. Oh god, it's been forever since we've seen Captain Gunther. I forgot he was bald.
Oh, I could never.
The
forget his
doctor
baldy
said
head.
it'll grow back!
It's okay. His assistant likes him for being bald too.
Fiorga remember some incident regarding his assistant.
Mhm.
So, as Captain Gunther and his supervisor ride off,
Supervisor.
Supervisor, God.
She's supervising something, all right.
Mitchie will look up
the
to
merchant
the
sighs.
merchant.
Well, okay. I guess I will sell you a horse for your cart.
Really to
Woo!
the god. You heard what the man said. I told you, we take it.
Gonna
We
have to
take our-
refund the raffle. Gonna
You
bill him for
Doubt
that.
me, eh? You doubt me. Everyone doubt me, but see, I'm right in the end.
As as you all approach this fancy merchant's cart, it is fancy.
Appropriately fancy for Charlotte and Charlotte friends.
Now, if we can just get an anvil up here, and just imagine all the daggers I could make.
Oh,
You make daggers? It's very fancy. You are good with your hands. Charlotte likes that.
Oh, the potions I can make.
The food I can make.
Normally, this
Oh,
is the
and
part
you
where
are a
Slayer goes
cook.
in.
That is good. Charlotte like that.
Normally, this is the part where Slayer goes in. Jojo, you don't know blacksmithing. I was like, I never said there was good daggers.
I already went, and so did not need ask it.
We're Habaxi. The idea that we make a quality product is questionable. Except for Carrie. Carrie, I imagine, does make some good alcohol.
Probably.
Probably. Maybe.
We'll never know because we can't drink the stuff.
No, I make special alcohol for us.
Oh.
It's like 1%.
Don't tell Charlotte, Mama, but Charlotte would try.
Sorry, I just have to share this because the rocket launcher. Ah, yes. Pulling the rocket launcher out of the titties.
Honestly, just wow.
I'm more impressed than anything.
So you all now have a fine covered wagon.
Okay, question. Because of that video,
Mhm.
she was able to pull out a whole rocket launcher.
Yes.
Mhm.
Can
not have a rocket
Carrie
launcher.
Can Carrie conceal the great sword in between her cleavage?
Unfortunately, no, because it's not your greatsword, and you don't get greatsword proficiency.
Hmm.
Don't worry, I
You
can
must
make
be proficient with an item to be able to efficiently store it.
Ah. I was about to say, I'm just gonna be a Carrie-shaped greatsword.
Mitzi will look up very, very happy as she looks up at the cart. Oh, we're going to do so much together.
A few moments later, a dwarvish woman comes out. Ah, your kid is the one who got in the new horse for your wagon, aren't you?
Yeah. Of course. Well, I'm really excited to be able to use your car and steal stuff. Wait, as Mitzi looks at everyone.
I see. Well,
Carrie's already
we
just
got
snapping inside
we
it.
got a couple of horses if you'd like to come check them out.
Oh,
Yes, please, we'll take both of them.
I was told to give you any one you want.
Well, which one would you say is the best one?
The best one. I can't. Okay.
which one has your
You can
best
take the
stat?
best one. What's that?
Stats?
You know. Stats.
No.
Charlotte, Mama, remember talk about statistics once. Is that what the stat is? Statistics?
Well, I mean, I don't rightly. Well, no, I mean, I suppose. I ain't really one for numbers like that.
Okay. You take us to horses. I will look over them for the stats. Greg, what the fuck is that?
That's needless.
What the fuck?
That's not even the most out of context thing I could post from it either. It's like, yes, we're putting the entire rocket launcher out of the chase. That's okay. This little girl has got like 50 machine guns under her dress.
I don't know why that reminds me of the gif of people just starting to kill each other at random, and turns out a woman's tits are actually concealing rockets.
Let's see.
Or another woman is turned around and it turns out she's like a fucking machine gun nest or something. Okay, so we're being brought over to the people, or to the horses.
Ah, yes, the horses.
Mm-hmm.
Carrie
Horses.
take a nap in the wagon.
Carrie May.
Carrie, you just climb up, crawl up into the wagon, and are immediately power napping.
So I guess this means we're business partners now.
Charlotte does not know what a business or partners are, but we do. I like you guys. Charlotte likes you guys. Fuck, that's gonna happen a lot.
Oh, why did you have to start talking when I saw this gif?
Oh no!
God,
It's
it's the
perfect.
Uncanny
What the
Valley
what?
cat.
Did Charlotte speak like that?
I hate these
The
videos
distant
so
look in
fucking
her
much.
eyes and everything.
I hate these videos.
Is this AI?
Yes.
It is.
What
And
AI?
What is it fit?
It's so uncomfortable. Like, it's Uncanny Valley, but cat.
And
This
so
is how I picture Charlotte.
the lady brings you out back to where there is a stable, as you see several horses.
Not the first one.
Charlotte knows which one Charlotte likes. Charlotte does like personality.
I will subconsciously vote for the first one.
Yes, unfortunately, Charlotte has casted her vote. Don't let Charlotte see the horses.
You are all watching these horses. There's one horse that is just whipping its head back and forth like it just don't care. There was another horse, black as night, quick as a shadow as it streaks across the pasture. Another horse that's slowly trotting along that just has rippling muscles.
Oh, are these
I'll
the
tell you though,
best
this is an
horses?
odd lot of horses. Like, you talk about statistics, I imagine these all must be outliers. Because these ain't no right horses.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that one's
First one.
sick. I think that one's sick in the
Mac.
head. And I think that one... I don't know what's wrong with that one, honestly.
He's got the zoomies.
No, not that one.
Sika!
That one, I've never seen muscle like that in a horse before. It just ain't right to tell you.
We'll take that one.
Mr. Sika, please!
Could you all
Hey,
make perception checks?
Sure.
I can!
I don't like that first one. He has bad teeth.
I will
Mr.
make
Sika,
perception check.
P-head is my favorite.
Where's
What's
perception on
aim?
sheet? Okay, here we go. 21. 21 on perception.
17 for Charlotte.
Carrie?
Carrie's in the cart taking a nap.
I'm power napping.
That's right, I forgot.
Carrie has put full trust in friends.
Mitzi, as you're looking out at these horses, you realize that they are all exceptional breeds in different ways. One is far faster than the average horse. The other, stronger by far. And the final one seems completely deranged.
I look
Listen,
like
The
deranged.
amount of horse product care we can sell with this horse. He has the pizzazz, the look, the teeth.
He has deranged.
Mitzi just kind of like rubbing the brim of her hat, just dink, dink, dink. Okay.
Look, if we want to be lugging a lot of things around, then we're gonna need a strong horse. So therefore, I say we take the strongest horse.
But
Mitzi,
Like this
Charlotte
one.
does love Mr. Sika. He's so nice.
You
I
watch-
want the
You
deranged
watch
horse.
as another person like walks over to the stables to feed the horses, and Sicko the head immediately tries to bite him on the knee.
He's perfect.
Charlotte make you perfect.
That one is completely
It's
crazy.
Charlotte would like that one, please. Mitzi, please, Charlotte want that one.
You sure?
It's
No.
her personality.
Yes, please, Mitzi.
I do say that I want a strong one. Because big strong horse will be able to take us everywhere.
Exactly.
Well, but the other ones have very specific things, and you just said that Mr. Sika has deranged. He has deranged to get all of our wishes.
Oh, you're right. Jojo, she's right.
That's not how that works.
No,
No,
it's
I'm pretty
perfectly
sure
how it
that's how that works.
Okay, so this is the way he has the range, yes? That means he get long distance.
Deranged.
That means he get long distance. That don't mean he get there fast. That don't mean he get there with much.
Picturing this is amazing.
That's why we don't. That's also why, much as I like him, we don't take fast horse. Cause while he get there fast, it don't mean he carry much. That's why we need strong horse. Yes, yes. Cause he carry
And as
all
you
the things.
Black Horse One, it's almost like he's in slow motion as his hair majestically flows in the wind, the light glistening off the sweat, causing his black coat to sheen. As it's almost like a continual Godway effect just follows him around the stables.
Jojo whimpers. I wish you was the strong one.
I have idea.
Yes.
As Mitzi is just going to like dig around in her pack. I think I have a project that might help you.
We combine all three of the horses so that we get one super horse.
Exactly! As Mitzi pulls out a potion.
Yes! This is the best idea. Cannot possibly go wrong, not at all.
I'm sorry. What are you kids planning to do here?
Can you bring all three horses over
Your
here?
Charlotte friends are professionals.
It's gonna end horribly.
Uh,
I don't think the DM prepared for this.
Could you give me a persuasion check?
Oh, Charlotte could.
I
But I believe
pretty
in you,
decent
Mitzi.
persuasion. Hold on.
It's like the DM was like, I am prepared for your bullshit. I don't think the DM was prepared for this.
Can I? Do I get the help action because JoJo's helping me try to convince this lady?
Jojo is cheering you on.
And the fact that I'm having a very comfy nap help.
No.
22.
Woo!
I mean, I guess if you want to check him out in person.
Yes, bring them all here. Bring him. Wind him
You know
up,
what they said? But you
please.
can give the horses and the mouses.
Okay,
Exactly.
okay. She reaches into a pocket and pulls out a little pouch, and she's like, "Sugar times!" And all the horses look over and start trotting over. The dopey one, as it trots, its head flops back and forth. The muscular one just goes little tiny doop 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 trots, as the black one it runs over to you, and then runs back, and then runs over as it slowly and gracefully does majestic arcs. Aye, Prince, yeah, dramatic as always. Do you want your sugar or not?
Where's the strong one? We're getting the worst traits out of all three horses if we combine them, aren't we? Not the best.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Fire so much. Oh.
All three horses are now before you, as the lady, against her better judgment, allows you into the stables. Could you give me
Mitzi.
a dex save?
Yeah. All right. Hold on. Dex save. Doop, 17.
You manage to just pull your ears out of the way as the dopey horse attempts to bite one off.
Mitzi, as soon as she gets close, with all three horses next to each other, will throw the potion at them.
Could you roll me a D100?
All right, rolling a 1d100. 85.
85.
I hope this combines all three horses.
If it does,
No fucking shit.
what does it do?
What does it do? What does 85 do?
Come on.
Please tell.
Could you roll me a D1000?
All right.
We've got to see how the balance shakes out. Oh no.
The universe is not prepared for this. 661.
Oh, so close.
As
but-
this potion hits these horses, there is a violent flash of light. And everything feels blissful. It's calm. A serene scent fills the paddocks as fresh flowers bloom. The stream sings in the distance as the light envelops all. And then, when the blinding light finally fades, you see all three horses have had their greatest elements refined into one elemental creature as a unicorn of white as snow stands before you.
Mitzi is
But
like
is it
put her
deranged?
hands against her cheeks. It's like, oh.
Please let it have human teeth. Please let it have human teeth.
Does it have the deranged?
Award-winning celebrity smile.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mitzi will immediately run up and like hug its leg. You're perfect. We'll take her.
Hee-haw.
What?
We'll take her. Can you please put on the wings? And she looks back over at the
Stable
dwarf.
hand is just mouth agape.
Mitzi looks back at Jojo, and Scarlet is like, I told you it was a perfect plan.
Your plan is flawless, and now we have
You got these perfect
Yes, you
names.
see this horse smile. Immaculate human overteeth, while the underteeth have a massive orcish underbite.
Felipe.
It's perfect.
Carlos.
Can you please put the
And
wings on it?
Felipe gracefully flips their long, graceful, flowing locks. As they walk, small flowers bud from their hoof prints. as they gracefully just walk up and in slow motion leap over the gate to the stables and trot over to you, kneeling down before you. Could you give me a deck save?
Who, me
Wow.
or
Ricky, and
the
he should be
others?
mine, and he
you
should be my
Mitzi.
Twitchy.
Who? Me?
You, Mitzi, please, a
Yeah,
deck save.
yeah.
Yes,
You, Mitzi.
deck save. 5!
It bites down hard on your ear.
Ow!
Oh no!
Ow! 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 Hey,
You were
Felipe,
going to-
not very nice.
You are going to take 3 piercing damage.
ow! It's Richie just like, you're still perfect, but ow! Stablehead, please put the weights on her.
You see her walking away. Ah, they're in the stables. Help yourself. I'm going home.
Okay. Scarlet, Jojo.
As you walk, she just walks out of town.
Scarlet, Jojo, can you please help?
I don't know.
Scarlet shall help.
Before.
Don't worry, it must be very simple if she thinks that we can do this.
Found this off wall. Oh darn it, Charlotte can't get it. What's it? I got it.
You watch as Charlotte comes out bouncing this heavy saddle over her head. She's
Whoa.
barely able to lift it high enough off the ground.
It's very heavy, but Charlotte can't see. Charlotte thinks she's moving right direction.
This way. Follow the sound of my voice.
Okay.
Slayer, you weren't expecting this at all, were you?
No!
I'm glad we
You're
are
gonna
starting
take your
off.
end skill.
I'm glad we are starting off this chaotic campaign properly.
Mm-hmm.
85. Elemental transformation. Turns the target into an elemental form relevant to their personality. And then you manage to roll above the DC set for the D1000.
So that's it. That's it. So did I roll Fey or something for that? For elemental or what?
You rolled horse.
I rolled horse.
As you manage to settle up your new unicorn to your merchant's wagon.
Mitzi will just be very, very proud of her and just like look to Carrie and say, Carrie, look what I was able to do.
Look!
Very-
Can we just trot past the merchant and wave at him?
Yes.
He's talking with some people, you know, giving out refunds for the raffle, apologizing, and he looks back at you all and he just blinks and is like, huh. I don't remember having a white horse.
Hello.
Time to think of it. I don't remember the horse having a horn either.
He makes no mention of that.
Hello. We were able to pick out the perfect horse.
Huh.
Also, the stable lady walked away. Don't
Yeah,
know
she
why.
left.
I mean, weird. Must be on break. But, good job getting your horse.
Thank you. Thank you. If you ever need Mitchie's potions ever again, please let her know. As we zoom out of town.
Don't worry, I won't.
As we zoom out of town.
You saddle up the horse, get in the wagon, and who is riding? Or no, who is
Who's driving?
I know.
Oh,
There's a
whoa,
coachman.
that's
Who's the
weird.
coachman?
I'm just waiting to be on the walls again. I've got a unicorn and friends. And I'll be getting on the walls again.
So Jojo,
Jojo,
you're
give me an animal
driving.
handling check as you take the reins.
I've got a plus 14.
All right. Where are you intending to go?
I have no idea.
So the horse, the unicorn, this majestic creature, it gallops ahead. You watch as it almost seems to run in slow motion, despite the breakneck pace at which the scenery is whizzing past you.
Woo!
I guess
There's
we're
like
gonna do the next town over.
a continual sunbeam illuminating it, shining gold in its white fur, as small flowers seem to bud up behind you.
I am so happy that my potion worked. Last time I tried that recipe, the potion exploded.
And then the horse looks back at you and gives you a great grinning smile as its nostrils flare and its head bobs side to side before pulling back straight and running ahead again. You have a horse that is physically powerful, quick as a flowing river, and mentally unhinged.
It's perfect for us.
Incredible.
And now, with its horn, it is an attack horse.
Hey, yeah.
What's the name of the horse again? Or did we even give it a name?
Lily, you named
Philippe.
it Frederick or
Felipe.
Philip. I will. Okay, I will
Philippe.
edit the token.
That's what it was.
Philippe.
I called him Squishy.
Carlos.
Phil.
Felipe.
I feel like we should all call the horse a different
Philippe.
name.
Charlotte canonically will just name things. That's her vibe. So
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Mitzi will kind of go with, was kind of fine
Felipe.
with that,
Okay.
honestly.
I have this chair. This is Gregory.
She gestures to a chair. It is a very fancy chair.
I don't
Ornate
know. Looks more
carved
like
legs
Edward
painted
to me.
white with a delicate pink upholstery. Small gold inlays along the back. This is a very high society chair.
What's the way you
It bears
paint
a
your hair like that?
crest on the back of the seat. On the back of the back. You don't quite recognize it. It's of a pink rose crossed with a blue ribbon.
Jim? Excuse me? Down here, please. What's a rose?
I don't know, but it sounds like it'd be good at throwing a potion.
Is it? Charlotte said seen Rose before. Rose and Rose and Rose. They're very, very pretty.
But alright, you are now whizzing down the road at a breakneck pace, no particular destination in mind.
Mitzi will just kind of look up. Wait, did anyone have a map?
Could you all make me survival checks?
Luckily, I
Oh,
have.
for Charlotte.
I don't. I was about to say. Luckily, I have proficiency in that. Rolls a 7.
4.
21. Guardy.
You all think, and
Incredible.
none of you have a map, Gaudy. All you have is this well-illustrated, detailed, colored-in depiction of the Mayan Kingdom. With lots of little squiggles that connect all the towns and little donations of the rivers and other settlements. And if only you had a map.
Well, guys, we guess we gotta go find a map then.
Well, at least we will have pretty pictures.
Mm-hmm. Well, I should put these pictures on,
Put it on the wall.
where should I put it?
Or the wall is a
Kim-
good idea.
You put your picture along the inside cloth wall. You hang it from some of the supports of the covering, and Charlotte, it looks a lot like the pretty map your mama made you take.
Oh,
The
wow.
pretty picture.
I love that pretty picture. Charlotte has a pretty picture like that. Reminds me of the one Mama gave me.
As you take out yours, and they're almost as if they are the exact same thing. They line up so closely.
How did you get the pretty picture from Charlotte Mama?
Just Carrie turns around. Yeah. How did you get the pretty picture from Charlotte Mama? And she just says it to thin air.
She's like a chain. Charlotte thinks this is big mystery.
Mitzi will just kind of look at the pretty pictures.
Mitzi, you remember actually a pretty picture like this. Your master had one on the wall before it burned down with the rest of the shop.
Wow, that actually look a lot like a picture my maestro had on the wall. He always said it was so important.
Did your
Thank you,
master
Rudy,
also
just
know
reaches out.
Charlotte Mama?
I don't know.
He just reaches out and picks up. It's like, oh, whoever drew this must be really, really, really good at drawing.
I know, right?
But yeah,
And as
Question.
Jojo is now with you, I just want it to be known, nobody is driving.
That's the joke.
You're right. He walks to the back.
Wait a minute. Yeah, who's driving the car?
What
Okay,
is he-
Jojo, if you're here, and Mitzi here, and Charlotte here, and Carrie here, who is not here to drive cart?
Oh no!
Oh.
Get Horsey here so he can drive cart.
Oh, Felipe will know who will drive cart. You are right. We shall ask Felipe. Felipe!
I just imagine Felipe climbing in as well.
He like turns. He does like the Lady Rainicorn thing where his body extends backwards at the hip and he turns full 180 to smile.
Not quite. But he does briefly poke his head in, then whip it back out. As you see, he had basically, as you poke your head out, you see he's still running on his two front hooves, but now his back hooves are sitting in the coach seat so that he can look around into the cabin with his head.
Oh, so Felipe drive cart. We're fine.
What he does is he looks back, gives a great big smile, and
にゃにゃめ77との並びでにゃくにゃくいにゃにゃくにゃにゃはんにゃにゃだいにゃ
No, no, that's Habaxi speak.
yes.
All right, PB,
Yes.
could you do me a favor and load up the map?
Ah, yes, the map. Hold on.
The map.
Yes, one moment. We really
So,
need
yeah,
to finish
question.
it properly.
We do.
Do I have any food Bunuishka packed for me?
Yes, you have preserved carrots and dried carrots. You have pickled carrots. You have carrot travel bread, carrot biscuits, carrot briskets. You have a
How does one brisket a carrot?
ask the
Very
middle.
carefully.
Very carefully.
And
I cannot switch between those voices easily, but I would imagine a small rabbit girl would say it is an old family recipe.
So everyone, behold
I
the
would
map.
choke. Ah, the map.
The map.
PB,
The map.
is there a grid feature in this system?
Yes, there is. Hold on. Let me just throw that over here. And
Okay, while you're doing that real quick, I'm gonna take my plates down.
Mm.
Oh, good idea.
Behold the grid. Y'all remember that stop
Grid.
motion show?
I do not.
Which one?
The Grid. It was done with those hinge bots. Is that animated show that was made? I forget by who, but it was made with those little bot things that were made specifically for stop motion animation. They're like suction cups on their feet and hands.
I
Oh,
feel like
interesting.
I know what you're talking about, but it's not coming to mind.
Yeah, it was Off the Grid.
Mm.
I remember this show like so weirdly vividly in high school.
Oh, interesting.
It was Stick Bots. That was what they were called.
Ah.
Mm.
Melon.
I just remember this series being really good, and then I just never found any more episodes. Melon. What? What's so funny?
I'm just watching something. Trying to distract the mind.
Ah, yes.
How is the rest of us doing? We's holding up.
I was doing good.
That's good. Lily.
Um, I have been not okay since this morning, so I'm doing all right at that plateau, if that helps.
I think that's good. Yes.
It hasn't gotten worse.
That's good at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, PB Alma has been trying to show me that meme for the entire week, but I constantly go to bed before he can come back from work.
Wait, which meme?
I don't know. It's the meme he told me we almost died to, from laughing like a few
There's a
years ago.
few.
It was a picture of a. Let me go find it. 2 gallons. Q. Found it.
Oh no.
This. So fucking stupid.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be
How
right back.
many miles are in a year? Cucumbers. 2 gallons.
2 gallons.
A fucking 277 million results in 0.96 seconds. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hello, I return.
Hello.
PB, the map?
Yes, hold on. Boop. Behold. Wait, am I not? God damn it. I forgot to show screen.
How many miles are in a year? 2 gallons of diced cucumber?
Yes.
How would you like me to set up the grid?
Could you put numbers along the top and side?
Maybe. Hold on. I don't think I can.
Okay, how many squares can you set?
225.
Could you set... Okay, dokie.
Look, this is the max I can do is 256 columns, 206 rows.
Okay. So... I'm going to roll a physical d4. One. PB, could you roll me a D206 and a D256?
Okay. Flash roll. D 256.
Mhm.
256. And slash roll 1D206.
Could
34
you go back to the
and
map?
26.
Could you let's see, there's 206 columns. So from the top down, could you count 34?
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. We'd be out in the middle of the
re-roll.
ocean.
That's the middle of the Arctic Ocean.
Yes, hold on. Natural 206. 1D206. Okay, 156. Oh, and this is...
Oh, 1 second. After session, could you go through and, I don't know, put like black lines to indicate every 10 mark?
Sure, yeah, I can do that. Okay, so somewhere in the middle to start out. Should be around here. Okay, I'll say around here.
Okay, now go over to the
What was my other number?
next you were gonna go 34 across.
Yes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34.
Okay, you actually hit land! You hit land!
We are right here,
Where
according
did
to
Felipe take us?
these.
Oh, this is like where we start.
No. This is where our magical horse Felipe has taken us.
What kind of horrors did we experience?
I have returned.
I don't like the horse.
Alright, if you could give me just a moment, I will quickly throw this together.
We hit land.
Land.
It's
Never before seen land. We shall make our own country. Oh my god, holy shit. Yeah.
Unfortunately, Carrie wakes up as they begin to hack up a hairball.
yeah.
That's what it's the same thing. Hairball. uh,
So, now this would normally be the part where, like, you've derailed the entire plan for the campaign in the first session, but you didn't, because there was no plan for this campaign, and you have laid the rails yourself.
So yeah, welcome to how I was planning the tavern campaign.
Like, you have not played me, I have played me.
Me, have played me. It was me, Barry. I'm the one who played myself this whole time.
hamburger.
And as you all settle down for cat naps, the next morning you wake to the sound of waves rolling in against the rocks and seagulls cawing overhead.
Can I try and catch a seagull with a carrot as bait?
Give me a survival check.
Sure. 6. I guess
The
I got
seagull does not
soggy.
want your carrot.
Oh.
Can I whack one with my stick?
Give me an attack roll.
Where my stick at? Where is my stick? What?
And as the rest of you wake up, you see Kaylee chasing a seagull with a stick. You're on a small rocky island outcrop. In the distance, you can just see the shoreline of the Mayan kingdom.
Oh my.
Troy has one
Uh,
question. What's for lunch?
I thought I had a stick. No, I have a short sword for some reason.
I mean, you can still stab them. But Mitzi will just kind
Sure.
of look around, just like, huh, where are we?
What? Oh, yeah, that's a proficiency. Wait, one moment. Where? Oh, there is my quarterstaff. I hit it with both hands. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, dirty 20.
Alright. Yes, you manage to hit the seagull and it flops dead.
I plucked the feathers off. I stored them. Then,
Mhm.
well, how are we gonna cook this?
Wait, where are
Maybe
we?
you should get horse.
Where
Well,
are
that's
we?
an easy question. That's an easy question. I know to answer.
You do?
Yes.
I swear, there's probably a non-zero chance we would have accidentally ended up in the Soul Empire.
Come on.
Well, I mean,
ask
you know where
question.
you ended up. You looked at the map.
I know, but with how we rolled, there's a non-zero chance that we could have ended up in the Soul Empire.
Oh, yeah. It's actually a pretty sizable chance because they're so big.
Exactly. We just happen to
Thank you,
roll
Rob.
perfectly to be in my own.
Ask the question.
I'm sorry, could you repeat question?
No. PB has to ask the question.
Where are we then?
On the ground.
You're right.
Whoa.
As Mitzi looks around, very, very excited.
You're white. Yeah.
As Mitzi just looks over at Felipe. You did good job. And she gives the horse a pat.
Wakanda.
Wakanda.
Charlotte is proud of us for making it this far, but was this where we are supposed to be?
It has to be. I mean, look around. It's Mitzi just gestures all around. This is clearly where we're
Charlotte
supposed
does
to
see
be.
a lot of water.
Don't worry. Mitzi's going to hop off. I'll go see what I can find.
Charlotte, come with, because Charlotte does not want to stay in one place. Charlotte bored.
Yeah! As Mitzi just starts walking away, wagging the giant greatsword behind
Charlotte,
her.
could you give me a perception check?
Oh, Charlotte can sure try. 4.
You see a cloud that looks like Charlotte.
Hello, Charlotte Cloud. I am Charlotte.
Hello, Charlotte Cloud. Hello, Charlotte. I am Charlotte Cloud.
Wow, Charlotte Cloud, you're so pretty.
You're even more pretty.
Said Charlotte is on the ground.
Ground Charlotte is pretty.
Wow, thank you, Cloud Charlotte. Charlotte is walking with you, Mitzi, but she's staring
That, and
straight
then
up in the sky.
Mitzi sees something pretty over there. As she starts scrambling
Wow.
over this way.
Hey, Mitzi, I come with.
Walking
Hit it.
to
Oh, sorry, Charlotte ran into rock. I still come with. Oh, there's another rock.
Climb, 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 climb.
Harry's just
Gotta-
preparing the seagull.
You
Jojo
managed
is
to get a
taking a
couple
nap.
of seagulls.
on this sun rock.
You was napping on rock. Well done.
Cat is having
Can
cat
I-
nap for the desk.
Can I figure out a way to make fire? Or do we have stuff to make fire?
You are able to make fire. It honestly
I'm-
comes natural to you. Like you're genetically predispositioned to arson.
Just have to remember to say the magic words.
Uh-huh.
What's the magic word?
PK fire!
God damn it.
Hit you with that old school NES reference.
Yes, you did.
Also, holy shit, that's cool.
What cool?
Mech Angel of Death.
Oh yeah, I shot that and want to say I post because we can come.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That is that's so cool.
Okay, then
terrible.
Carrie prepare seagulls, then make fire outside. Not in cart, outside cart, away from horse, so horse not flame horse.
Good idea.
So the rest of you go exploring the beach.
Mitzi saw something really pretty on top of this hill.
And Charlotte follow, but she's looking at clouds.
So, due to being small cats, you are easily able to traverse the jungle, climb trees, scale cliff faces. Honestly, things that would be such a hurdle to larger creatures like lizard folk or human or elf. You're just not phased by them as you soon reach a small altar.
Oh. Mitzi will just kind of look at the small altar.
Could you both give me investigation rolls?
Oh boy, Charlotte will do her best.
Wow, 19.
Two.
Dang!
Charlotte, you're looking at this and you see something interesting. There are rings of stone set in the center, but you realize the rings aren't actually lined up. You remember from your astronomology lessons that the chicken should be there.
Mama says lining up from astrology is very important. I fix whoever do this not very smart.
Charlotte, you fix it, and there's a loud clank as suddenly the pillars around you all begin to sink. And
Okay,
as they do
Charlotte
so-
did something. I'm sorry if it was bad.
As you do that, the altar in front of you raises up, revealing a chest.
Charlotte found things for us to take.
Mitzi will immediately open the chest.
We got the chest. We got the chest.
In the chest, you find 2,600 silver pieces and
So many.
a tiara and a gold tiara with pink mother of pearls and a matching pair of earrings.
Oh, Bitsy, could Charlotte have the tiara?
Mitzi will immediately hand it over.
Mitzi could have earrings. Look, the horse bit that hole in your ear. We can string it through.
Oh, you're right. As Mitzi will
perfect.
put on the earrings. Using the clip, using the hole in her ear to help secure it.
What a pretty tiara. Oh, goodness. Charlotte will name you Opal. Come now, Opal. Sit on Charlotte's head. Bing.
Mitzi will take hold of the chest. Okay, we have to carry this because she's such a money.
Yeah. Charlotte's not very strong, but Charlotte will support.
Could you both give me strength checks?
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Charlotte will
No.
try. 13.
18.
Whoa!
Shut
Between the two of you, it feels like your legs are going to snap at any moment, and you are severely winded the entire way, but you manage to take this heavy oak wood chest and lug it back.
This will be good for a cart.
Come look.
You may add two. Let me see. Could I get a Habaxi Horde channel?
Grave.
Oh wait, I can do that myself. Huh?
Yes, you can.
This is like literally why I should have added a party loot channel and a money channel earlier.
There you
in the
go,
campaign.
Habaxi Horde.
Hey.
Perfect. Wow, that's a lot of silver.
And the earrings and tiara, please add to your personal character sheets.
You said that they were
I can do that.
what kind of jewels?
Gold tiara with pink pearls and matching earrings.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Did
We
Charlotte
look
do
so
something with
fancy
her
now,
hair?
Mitzi. Do you like it? It's a pretty tiara. She,
Whoa,
her
that's
name is
fancy.
Opal. See, and look, Mitzi
So-
has matching earrings.
If you're wearing that, does that make you a princess or something now?
Mitzi,
Yes,
your
I hope so.
princess!
Charlotte is princess. Mitzi
Mitzi,
and Charlotte are princesses now.
yay!
Charlotte has always wanted to be princess.
Mitzi is very happy that they now have these fancy earrings. As she like bats at them.
oh, 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 if that means you was a princess, can I be your knight?
Yee! I don't see why not.
A knight to protect the princesses. Do you think
Carrie
Carrie
comes
would
out.
also like to be knight?
Carrie just comes out with a roasted seagull on sticks, like for all four of us. No, I be cook, royal
Wow.
cook. As I give
Yum.
everybody
It
a
looks so good.
whole roasted seagull.
Don't forget to give some to Felipe.
Oh yes, Felipe worked very hard. I will break off a wing for Felipe.
Oh no, we're gonna give this horse a taste for blood.
We're going to
But
give it
he
a taste
doesn't
for
have-
blood and perhaps too much protein, but it'll be okay.
He's going to get the stats back of deranged.
He already deranged.
The range on this horse
Wait,
is extensive.
you already ranged very, very far. Look at where we are.
We don't even know where we are.
See, we ranged way too hard.
This
We
is
know where we
PB,
are. We're here.
what Mitzi's new earrings look like.
Oh?
So pretty.
Oh my god. I love him.
So you all have a delicious breakfast lunch of roast seagull.
I knew throwing potion at horses was a good idea. We get Felipe out of it. And Felipe is clearly a very good horse.
It was fantastic. I told you, Mitzi, you are very smart.
Potions always work out weird, but I'm happy this one worked out good.
Charlotte is very excited to see what other potions you come up with.
Oh, yeah, shame.
Oh, you might be able to use these. I picked these up at some point. Charlotte does not remember. It's just a bunch of bottles.
Oh, this will be perfect.
Charlotte
10,
hands you
And they have stoppers.
a collection of empty wine bottles.
They had liquids, but Charlotte poured them out because they smell funny, and now Charlotte just have bottles.
Oh, they're perfect.
Looking over these bottles, the old dwarvish rune inlaid in the surface might have meaning to somebody, but to you, it's just gibberish.
Wait, actually, hold on. Okay, good. I checked. I don't have. I do not have Dwarvish from anything. Good.
Wait, can I try? Bunushka. Remember. Live on mountain.
You look at these. Do you speak Old Dwarven?
I don't know. I heard Bunushka maybe talk.
Does your sheet list Dwarven?
Isn't Bunushka from Benonia? Don't they live next to dwarves?
But they speak different languages.
I feel like they got a common one, or got a
You
common
did not fill out
understanding.
any language proficiencies.
Thug.
Also,
Ah.
wait. This says 2 skill proficiencies. You get more than 2 skill proficiencies.
I thought I told you that, hon. Oh, I think I know what happened was they kept taking athletics from their class, even though they got athletics from their being
Athletics is not
Tabaxi.
filled in.
It isn't?
No, all they have is acrobatics and religion.
No, acrobatics. That was it.
If you get a skill from more than one source during character creation, you can pick a different source instead.
Yeah, I
A
think
different skill instead.
I think we originally did that, but he had to redo it like so many times that he kind of forgot at the point where it actually succeeded.
Yeah, the Roll20 was being
Yeah,
That's
Roll 20
nice.
was being difficult for a bit.
Yeah, fair.
Well, let's see. Okay, so you get athletics and deception from your background, so I will fill those in.
And you get
Athletics.
acrobatics and stealth from being a Habaxi.
Stealth. Deception. Where is deception? Deception. There we go. And as a monk is what got you the acrobatics again, so you would get to pick one more of your choice.
what do I have?
You have
Sorry,
all the
my-
skills.
You can pick animal handling, arcane. You can literally pick any other skill you want.
How about one moment. Huh. How about medicine then?
Alright, you are now proficient in medicine. There you go.
Nice.
Perfect.
As you eat this seagull, you suddenly have a flashback montage of all those other times you caught and roasted birds while learning important skills, and suddenly you remember you're skilled in medicine, deception, you're good at stealth, you're knowledgeable in religion, you've trained and are highly athletic, and you're good at acrobatics too.
Carrie does a backflip while sitting. And just says, "Whoa, I remember."
And then you realize you've just been hungry. You didn't eat anything at all yesterday, and this is probably the first meal you've had in 2 days.
Oh no.
Missy, you gonna finish that seagull?
Huh?
You gonna just Carrie chomps on the stick and
Mitzi will just kind of look down. I think I'm full here. And she hands back like half the plate.
the plate. We have. I give you stick.
Oh, stick.
Seagull on stick.
Gives you half back of half stick.
Carrie eats the stick. Thank you. You give Carrie stick.
Yeah, I give you food stick.
Yes.
Jojo and Charlotte, you're watching Carrie and Mitzi pass back and forth this stick. What are you both doing?
Mine is pickling food
Mhm.
upon.
Yeah, Charlotte just numbed on hers a little bit. I do
Mhm.
have this stick, though. Charlotte does not need stick. Would someone else like Charlotte's stick?
There's
Maybe
suddenly a loud
Felipe won't
crunch.
stick.
Looking up, you see Felipe has eaten half your stick from over your shoulder.
Oh, good. Felipe have snack.
No. Crunch, 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 crunch.
No!
Good
is
Felipe.
Felipe is oh my god. Is Felipe gonna be the horse from Hunter the Parenting?
No, no, this is a unicorn. That thing was a daemon spawn. Or a fallen angel.
We do not know what kind of facade Felipe is putting. He might be the big bad all along.
Little did they know, it was Auntie Otterton!
So, the day passes as you play on the beach, eat seagulls, and explore this rather small island. However, by the next day, you've pretty much seen everything there is to see on this rather small island.
Wow, this place is small.
I think nobody's ever been here. We should make a country.
Hey, that might be fun, but I don't feel like being a pioneer. But I do
I
have
mean-
these. As she holds up some coconuts she found.
What's the point of making the country if we're never coming back, though?
That is true.
We make the country wherever we go.
Also, I don't feel like going farming. Felipe! As Mitzi's is gonna climb back into the cart. Everyone get in, I have idea.
Whoa, okay.
As we all pile back into the cart. Okay, we got here because Felipe, right? If we just tell Felipe to go and then look away, we'll be in a different place. Simple.
What could possibly go wrong?
Exactly.
I do like the sound of that.
Okay,
When?
Felipe.
What could possibly go wrong is how Charlotte exists.
Okay, Felipe. Take us away.
You all climb back in your covered wagon. Grave.
Mm.
Could you roll me a D206 and a D256?
Oh god.
How do I imagine Felipe doing the most fabulous
206.
nay ever?
Mm-hmm.
And what was it? 1D 256?
250. 206, 256.
85, 168.
Okay, hold
Mhm.
on. 1, 2, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
So, Jojo, you climb into the saddle, into the coach seat, and you flick the reins, and with a your unicorn gallantly slow motion starts running as you just tumble into the back, and now you're all staring at these beautiful illustrations side by side.
Okay, so that'll be about right. Here.
Charlotte cannot believe how identical they look. They're so beautiful.
Hold on.
This is the least straight line ever.
I'm trying my best. Okay, so we're going to end up in Granomia. From the looks of it. Wow, these halflings really get around. Wait, no, not half. Wow, these tabaxi really get around. Granomia. Or Nomoria, sorry, I keep
What
forgetting.
the fuck?
Yeah, we somehow
With
ended up in
Felipe, we go
Nomoria.
anywhere.
Also, yes, Slant, I will be doing that number thing. That's just gonna take me a little bit.
It is fine. It is fine. It is fine.
Also, for the most part, these are minor guesstimations.
It's okay. That's good. That's good enough.
Hey, it's better. It's better that we don't end up in fucking Noctera or Margavia specifically.
No, that'd be a TPK.
No, that would. So looks like we're in.
You arrive at a village high in cold mountains. Great pines stretch into the sky. The folk of this village wear brightly colored clothing.
Whoa!
These stout dwarves with their reddish noses walking. As you pull up, you all realize it is bitterly cold.
Oh!
I didn't pack a winter coat.
You all take 2 cold damage.
Oh no!
Charlotte requires more fluid, please.
Okay. Mitzi will just poke her head out.
Guten Tag! A cheerful-looking dwarf with beard and 2 large braids with bright-colored ribbons walks up.
Hey, Will, do you have any warm clothes?
You can't understand the sounds he's making as he scoops all 4 of you up underarm and lumbers off before you all find yourself tossed into a sauna.
Ah,
Schmorgen, Ugen, Dagen, Wut-
warm.
I should be having
You're listening to this as a large group of these dwarves are all gathering outside pointing at you, and then some small ones. Haben human garbage.
Then we hear me habit here my Ruben Gabbard.
Charlotte does not understand.
Harry
But
might
Charlotte
have
is
brain
warm.
damage.
What are you saying?
What is brain damage?
What are they saying?
I don't know.
Don't worry me.
Oh, here but Hoben him der Kurben heben Kuben haben Hoben heben.
What?
Pat.
Charlotte does not understand.
Mitzi is very confused.
Soon they bring you bright-colored clothing, embroidered heavy vests, small light blue dresses and white stockings, as you are all dressed in these colorful, warm clothing.
Oh. Wow, these clothes
Oh,
are very
wow.
comfy.
Maybe they knew we were princesses, Mitzi.
Oh my, we're getting special princess treatments.
You're right. Charlotte appreciates the hospitality. I do little curtsy. Why?
She wobbles
Give me a
little, but
performance
she
check.
tries.
Mitzi will also do a curtsy.
A performance check, if you would, please.
22.
All those etiquette lessons that Charlotte Mama
15.
Shampoo force you to go through day after day pay off as you gracefully do it.
Was all worth it. Mama be
14.
proud.
Or 15, sorry.
You also pull out a decent curtsy. It doesn't have the sheer grace of Charlotte's, but it is very acceptable nonetheless.
I try one?
You may attempt a curtsy, yes.
Excellent.
Oh boy, let's do this. Come on, give me a really nasty one.
That's a
So
pretty good
dear.
curtsy.
Yeah.
You go to curtsy, and you remember flashbacks of Babushka
Banushka.
telling you how to properly do curtsy in case you ever meet royalty, because she wanted you to be prepared for every instance ever. So in between fighting off a bear one-handed and learning how to extract the poison glands from pufferfish, she taught you curtsies.
I mean, that makes sense.
Incredible.
Banushka.
The people, heben haben, gaben schon, as they like
Yes,
thrust them before.
In
give,
Schlafen
like-
Korben.
They give like small bows and like courtesies in response.
Charlotte like it here. These people nice. They recognize our princessness.
And then a man walks up and he hands you a warm cup of the most rich, flavorful aromas ever. A dark brown drink inside of it, and then he gives a wink as he takes out a whisk and a jar and puts some smooth, white, creamy dollop in each cup.
Oh, what?
And then
Oh.
a small little stick of red and white stripes in as well. Before little fluffy balls of whiteness on top.
Wow.
Oh,
Yum.
what is this?
Yum, yum,
Yum.
This
yum.
feels like princess treatment Charlotte always wanted.
You are drinking rich milk hot chocolate with whipped cream, marshmallows, and candy cane.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Does Charlotte died and gone to Charlotte heaven?
Oh, it's
Yum.
so delicious.
And then a joyful lady comes over holding a fresh tray, and she hands you each strange bread that's like twisted into a slight knot shape.
Oh.
As you each now have one of those giant head-sized pretzels.
Mitzi will immediately start
Okay.
yumming hers.
I have to ask. Are they properly seasoned?
Huh?
Are they
Oh,
proper
yeah,
Salty
you all make
pretzels.
con saves.
Oh.
Okay.
These are gonna be so salty.
But we are okay with
12.
salt.
4.
You have no idea how salty they make that shit.
If
Check
Charlotte
for
can
save.
drink salt water, Charlotte can eat salty pretzel.
Exactly.
Was that a check or save?
That was a save.
Okay.
You
I
get
don't know why that
advantage?
has. I don't. There's a new
You for-
sheet.
You forgot to
Oh,
turn off
got it.
advantage.
All
got
right,
it, I got it.
so
Oh,
Potato
dang it,
tacos.
Where's the thing?
as you all eat this, Carrie, you suddenly remember something your Banushka once said. Now, Carrie, listen close. Dwarves are lovely people, but they have guac for brains, and their seasonings are poisonous to most other creatures, so be very careful when accepting food from a dwarf. You are all poisoned.
Oh no!
We have been over sodiumated.
No, it's not the sodium that's the issue, it's the wild hemlock.
Oh!
Tummy hurt.
Oh, no.
Charlotte's just gonna turn over on her side for a second. Oh, Charlotte's tummy
So,
hurt.
Does Carrie get an allergic reaction or something?
No, we got poisoned with fucking hemlock.
That
Oh,
hot chocolate
Charlotte's
is
gonna need a
coming right back
receptacle in a
up.
second. She doesn't know for which direction. I just want
Oh.
everyone to look away.
Oh
It's
my
a
god,
princess's job. Charlotte's like crawling on the sauna bench, like, ah. Yes.
Yeah, that.
Mitzi's like on her back all curled up. Like, Mickey hurt.
Charlotte does not want to alarm anyone, but I've remembered it is a free action to poop oneself.
Carrie's just foaming from the mouth.
Like on
Suddenly,
the
the crowd
ground.
parts as a man strides up.
That's a big man.
He looks
Who's
down
Small
as,
man,
he
but big man.
as he scoops two of you under each arm and starts quickly walking through the crowd. And suddenly
I've
you
never
find
seen
yourself in a-
Carrie so polygonal before.
As suddenly you find yourself in a strange building that you vaguely recognize as a temple. A man walks up. He has a white beard, at the end of which are weighted two bells, and he's wearing a thick red coat. He smells vaguely of of chocolates and peppermint as he walks over. His hands slowly glow as he puts it on your stomach. Here! Buh! And then, Charlotte, as he does this to you, your eyes go wide as something you can breathe clearly before you watch him walk over to Carrie. He rubs his hands together as a light golden glow
Oh, fine.
covers them, puts them on Carrie's chest. Here! Thud!
Oh, that would. I've never seen Carrie's body flop like that before. Oh no, no, she's
You
fine.
jolt as though you've been shocked, but you can breathe clearly.
Oh, good. Oh, thank God.
And then he walks over to Jojo. Thud! Before finally to Mitzi. Thud! Doodle-daw. He pats you each on the head and puts a candy cane in your mouth.
No.
Yum.
I'm
Yum.
not sure who you are, but
Yum.
thank you.
So, what other languages does the party speak?
My own
Common
common
and
and
Habaxi.
Habaxi.
That's all I got.
Same.
Common and Habaxi.
Fuck.
Carrie?
I forgot to ask if I knew Benoinian.
I
do
should know
Benoinian.
Dwarvish, but I didn't pay attention.
Okay, I only know
What do you
common
mean
and
you should?
Benoinian, I guess.
I was raised by dwarves.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You were raised by dwarves, but you
didn't
never
pay
picked up the
attention.
language.
I didn't pay attention.
The dwarves were Joe speaking. Habenheben, Ubenga, Stushatov, Umenheim, Diebedaber, Dinglaber.
I'm pretty sure they're speaking an entirely different language of Dwarvish too.
It is still dwarvish, it's just it is a dialect that's borderline another language.
It's got like 200 years of linguistic drift.
It's like
Try
going up to
2000.
Hokkaido.
As Mitzi just like, oh, this place is weird.
Oh, a bunch of small dwarvish girls come in and they give you fluffy stuffed cow animals to make you feel better.
Mitzi will cuddle hers.
As one of them starts like braiding a red ribbon into Charlotte's hair.
Jojo
This is
takes
fantastic.
his right over to the nearest fireplace where he snuggles up with it and promptly falls asleep.
Wow. Bertrand, this is a new job for us. This is fantastic.
The
Yeah,
next
cow
morning,
stuffy.
a plump dwarvish lady with a kindly smile and rosy cheeks comes in and puts down a tray full of delicious smelling cardamom buns in front of you.
Bugenhagen!
Has not learned her lesson and will immediately eat these.
Heben, Boben, haben,
Yes.
Heben, Hoben, Bohnen, Nehmen, haben, Hoben, Bohnen.
Mitzi will immediately eat some as well.
Could you each roll? I will roll a d20. You all these are safe for you to eat.
Oh.
Yay!
Woo!
Jojo would
The
immediately
flavor
nom
packs a
regardless.
punch, but it's all delicious punches.
So, how spicy is it?
No.
Uh,
Hop.
I wouldn't say it's spicy, but it is intensely cinnamon and sweet.
Mm.
It is very much the other end of the Swedish palate. Like, here's the thing, and I'm not being racist about this. This is just kind of how the cuisine shakes out. Things are either, and this goes for a lot of Nordic countries like Norway, Sweden, Finland, Germany to an extent, the Netherlands. The way they do sweets is it's either uber sweet or uber salty. There is no in between. It is one extreme or the other.
That tracks from what I've seen.
And God have mercy on your soul for either of these.
Same. That's mostly what I've seen.
Like, I like licorice. That being said, I prefer a more mild licorice. I got to try Dansk black licorice at one time, and let me just say, one bite, one little nipple, and that's my salt content for the year. That's how salty that's that
As you
was.
enjoy these lovely sweets, another dwarvish girl comes in, and she sits down in front of you, just mugs of warm milk.
Oh.
Mm.
Blap, 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 blap,
Lem,
blap.
It is
lem,
just,
lem,
it
lem,
is just
lem,
plain
lem,
warm
lem,
yak milk.
lem,
Nom,
lem,
nom, nom, nom.
lem. Fatty.
Yum, 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 yum.
And then, a bit later, a man slowly walks in as he regards each of you interestingly. Hmm. You see, he wears jewels and gold in his beard, with a massive gold medallion around his neck, books at his side, and a silvered flask. He's got a cheerful red nose and a twinkle in his eye.
Makes you just look up.
Jojo just
"Hello!"
leans over. Jojo just leans over, like, "You think he's your king or something?"
If he's a king, then I want to offer him some free potion.
Oh ho ho! Hello there, little ones. I am no jarl of these lands. I held no title so grand.
You can understand us?
He winks.
Oh.
He winks as he puts a finger to his nose. Indeed, I can. I speak many tongues. What brings you to our lovely lands?
Well, we're traveling, and well, our horse Felipe, he's special.
Oh, I see. That unique unicorn.
Why do I imagine that Felipe is like looking inside from the outside? Like in a very creepy
Like,
way.
looking in.
No. Felipe has one eyeball pressed against the glass as he slowly makes circles on it with his tongue.
Ah, yes, that is Felipe, all right.
That is my horse. I made him out of three.
It is coincidentally the shape of two dwarven runes. Tonight. You.
Tonight?
Tonight,
Tonight
you.
and you. I see. Well, let me be the first to welcome you to Tinselhold.
Oh, very very
Tinsel.
nice name.
Tinselhold. It is a land of merriment where we call our own.
That doesn't explain what a tinsel is.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
he reaches into a pouch and just pulls out a handful of tinsel that he puts on your head. It's this lovely little thing we make here. It serves no real practical purpose, but it brings so much joy.
Charlotte would like to know.
Tinsel, do not eat the
No.
tinsel. Oh no.
No.
He
Is-
grabs you by the
No.
ankles and shakes you up and down. Spit it out, spit it out.
Yeah.
No.
That
Is
doesn't taste very good at
available
all.
to
Why would you make
eat.
it
Charlotte
like
would
that?
like
It
some
tastes
merriment.
terrible.
You're not supposed to eat the tinsel. You decorate with it.
Why
Why would
did you
make
say
it
so?
what you couldn't eat? Everyone knows the fun after decorating is eating it afterwards.
That is an interesting tradition I've not heard of before.
Mhm.
But I would advise you not eat the decorations here. While for us
Yum.
dwarves, no, spit out the mistletoe, spit out the mistletoe, do not eat the mistletoe.
Oh,
Yeah,
those are
Brave.
pretty.
You're gonna
Do
take
you
a
think-
6 poison damage.
Oh, okay,
This
so
would
we
taste
can't eat.
extra bad.
We can't eat the white berries. What about the red ones?
No,
Ah.
don't eat those. Those are even more poisonous.
Oh, okay, Charlotte, no,
Already at
but
half health.
Charlotte would like some Mary Mint if you have extra.
He
Already
takes
at
out
half health.
a streusel tot and puts it in your mouth.
Thank you for feeding the Charlotte. Hop.
I want one of yours.
He sighs as he pulls another one out and puts it in your mouth.
Num, num. Now this is tasty.
Mitzi will just
These
kind of
are
like
pretty
walk
good.
up to the man. Hello, I am Mitzi.
Yes, yes, here you go. He gives you one.
He doesn't realize the mess he's got himself into.
Mitzi just looks very wide-eyed. Thank you, but I was wondering, do you have a place where I can buy supplies for making potions? I would like to be able to pick up some supplies.
Potion, you say?
Mm-hmm. I make potions. In fact, there's one of my potions
Well,
that made for wheat berry.
Let old Ulrich Frostbeard show you the way.
Yay! His Mitzi just bounces up and down as she follows him.
Good thinking, Mitzi.
As you walk down the streets, various children and people in their brightly colored sweaters and dresses are walking about. You see yaks with wreaths of tinsel and ribbons. You even see a small group of children leading what appears to be a horde of reindeer down the street.
Okay, I don't know why, but I imagine Mitzi, like, the stereotypical overly protective parents, like, bundling up their children so much they can barely walk.
Their horns have two horns.
Oh, that is a reindeer, you see.
Oh!
Well, it doesn't look wet. That's
It's
not
really
made
cool.
of rain.
He's still really cool.
I'm not sure why it's named that, to be honest, but it is.
But then whoever named it is stupid and needs their eyes checked.
Now, there's no need to be rude. I'm sure it has a very special meaning to them. And we shouldn't judge for that.
I never said I was judging, I'm just saying that they need their eyes checked.
Oh dear.
Charlotte, right, it does sound kind of silly. Anyway, do they always walk around like that? Did the small ones pull? Can Charlotte pull?
Oh, I'm sure they wouldn't mind if you helped out.
Oh, Charlotte want reindeer.
Now, why don't I take... Now then. He smiles as Charlotte hops over to the reindeer and he looks down at you, Mitzi. Why don't I take you to see my wife? She's quite the apothecary herself.
Yes, I love that. I'd love to be able to meet another one of mine.
He then looks down at you, Jojo, and Carrie. And what would you two like?
Bang!
He tilts his head in confusion. I'm afraid I don't know what that is.
Mitzi just kind of leans in. I don't know either.
What? What kind of dwarf doesn't know about the bang tubes?
I don't. Oh! Oh, I see. Yes. Mm-hmm. I can help you with that. I swear the internet is... Okay, so, Grave, you mentioned how the snow bunnies are the Russian ship vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since you told me that, this image keeps popping up no matter... I am looking at D&D Christmas-themed workshops, and this image is smack in the middle of the search results. I can't escape it. It just keeps showing up. Ever since we had that discussion, this image keeps showing up.
For context,
Spying on you.
for context, for those who are watching, as I do not wish to show you this on stream, in case I break TOS, is a girl in fuzzy boots wearing a bikini on a mountaintop. Clearly at some sort of like a lodge or resort. It is quite interesting.
Look, if one can't go to the beach, then one brings the beach to them.
That is one hell of a statement.
Mm-hmm. And then he turns to, look at you, Carrie. And what would you like, little girl?
Oh, Guardy went to step out for a moment. He needs to breathe.
Oh dear, where did your little friend go?
Oh, she probably go looking for food. She always hungry.
So, Charlotte, you scamper over to help with the,
Help is a generous term.
Peter
Charlotte
Beanie
just
goes
wants
to
to
the
pull
bathroom.
the rein. That's okay, go ahead.
alright?
Charlotte would see the children as they pull by, and I would like to attempt to just grab the reins of the prettiest reindeer I can find. Charlotte think children are having fun. Charlotte can do that. Charlotte is 16 whole years old. This one look good.
You're helping pull the reins as the reindeer walks along. The handler smiles down at you, and with a gentle nudge, the reindeer that is exceptionally well trained keeps on path as you just kind of walk along with it.
Perfect. Charlotte is master of reindeer. They follow Charlotte. Whoa, Charlotte likes the big goofy one. The one with the big red thing on its face. Charlotte wants that one.
Oh, this here's Crimson Snout.
That is very nice. I'm going to call you Rue. Rue, we are going to walk together.
You walk alongside Rue.
This is magical. Charlotte has never felt more like a princess. Mama would be so proud. Rue is now Charlotte extra friend, extra special. I Charlotte ask Rue stay away from Philippe though. Philippe is a wild cannon. Never know when he strike.
You look and you see Philippe's horn slowly sticking out of a snow-covered bush before it just pulls back in.
Charlotte has much respect for Philippe, but he does terrify Charlotte to her core. Charlotte will continue to walk with Rue because she feels like she is a princess in a parade.
1 second. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. That is sad. PB, did Gaudi say how long it would take for him to get back?
I believe PB stepped away to go to the bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh,
Ah.
there.
Yeah.
Ulrich Frostbeard looks down at you. And what would you like, little girl?
What would Carrie want from Santa-shaped man?
You have no concept of Santa. In fact, the closest
Only-
thing is the Krampus. This world has the
I don't-
Krampus.
I don't know about
It happens to
Santa,
me
but
once
I
a
know about
month.
Satan.
Yes.
Take it. Just. Carrie just looks up at him, bug-eyed as ever. Just says kitchen.
Oh, a kitchen, you say? Well, I do believe that's where I shall find my dear beloved wife, so why not you go with your little friend Mitzi here?
Okay. Waddles away with Mitzi for whenever PB comes back.
Hello, I guess you can. What did I miss?
We are going to Kimchen.
Okay, we go to Kimchen.
The man stops at a door and opens it. Inside, there is a warmth of hearth fires, of burning Yule logs, of all things being roasted and cooked. And he peeks his head in. Excuse me, Guten Abend, Mr. Frostenholm. Bongnu, Ubagabaju. He looks down. It seems my wife has gone to her shop and is not currently in the kitchen. But he gestures inside. Would you like to go ahead, little Carrie? They would be more than happy to help teach you how to cook some traditional meals.
Okay. Just waddles in.
As he waddles in, you see Ulrich pull over one of the dwarf, look him dead in the eye. Uden ham, nom nom, nilch.
What the fuck?
Kneel to you as well.
And then, with Kaylee, you are now in the kitchen. Could you give me a domestic check?
Let's see how domesticated.
Basically, you're just going to make a dex check, and if you have proficiency, it's not an official check, but it's basically a check I made because there
10.
are many types. Okay. You are not great, but you're not bad either. You know enough about a kitchen to not just be in the way, but you're not familiar with this kind of cooking, so they do have to guide you through it.
I wonder what's so foreign about this kitchen. Sorry, I'm just low on energy at the moment.
That's okay. I know it's getting close to your bedtime.
No, I'm not sleepy. Don't worry. Just,
And
stuff happens.
then the man brings you to a shop. It's slightly different. Where everything else is bright yellows and reds and greens with stripes, this shop is a more darker color palette of purples. And you enter. Up here.
Where again?
Not you. You're in the kitchen, but
Hey,
PB
Mitzi.
and yes, Mitzi and Jojo. You're still with Ulrich. You would be here as you enter the shop.
Yes.
Ah, Alaria, we have some guests from afar. They're interested in potions and those bang tubes of your making. As you see a dark elf woman rise from behind the counter.
Oh. Well, this is unexpected. Hello.
Oh.
Hello
She gets up
there.
gracefully as she walks over, putting a hand on the man's shoulders and giving him a lovely little kiss, kneeling down as she does so. She looks, then she regards you both. There seems to be a coldness in her expression as her eyes drift over you before it softens and she smiles, getting down on her knees before you to be able to better meet you at eye level. Uzimbara. Unden.
Mitzi just tilts her head. Shall we? I don't know what you're saying.
She looks up at the man. She says that she sees you are a skilled brewer yourself.
Oh yes, I make bunches of the potions. As Mitzi just starts digging around her bag and starts pulling out unmarked potion bottles. I make ODs.
She slowly takes each one, kind of turning it around. Then she takes the wine bottle and the mason jar and the syrup bottle and has a confused look on her face when she picks up the perfume bottle.
I ran out of normal bottles. I kind of use whatever I
gently,
get.
like, pats your head, gives your ear some scritches.
What you do? How you do that?
Before she gracefully gets back up and walks over to a counter, you see her move some crystals and gems, some orbs. She picks up a large glowing scepter that's pulse and pushes it aside to another counter. For she manages to retrieve a mortar and pestle.
Oh, what is she going to do?
and she starts mixing up some orbs. Well then, it looks like you two will get along well. Come on, little Jojo.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Nothing. As the man guides you out of the shop, my wife keeps her special toys in another place.
Santa.
Sir, why you gotta say it like that?
You're all getting negative Christmas points.
Look, when his wife is as hot as that.
Exactly. Also, it's literally just a the fucking cat is photoshopped on. It looks like. I like it. It's funny.
Picasso. if you
It's
will.
Picasso.
As
I like it.
you are brought here, the place is a flurry of activity. People walking at benches and tables, crafting all manner of toy and trinket. As
Whoa.
they all stop and wave at all as he. This is the wrong layer. There we go, token layer. As he walks along to a storeroom and digging through it, pulls out a firecracker that he holds out to you. Here you go, a bang tube.
No,
wife
this
makes
is not a
these.
bang tube.
It is not, but it is a tube and it go bang.
No. This is a sparkly doodad.
Oh,
Bang tube is made of metal. And you point it at a thing. And it go bang! And then the thing fall down.
Are you asking Santa for a gun right now?
Yes. He's asking
tube, you point
Santa
it and
for
go
gun.
He pulls out a jack in the box like this. He spins it and you watch captivated ding 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 before the lid pops off and a clown jumps out at you.
Yeah, I'm 5 buildings away.
He looks up at you, up at the voltage, up in the rafters, holding the ceiling. He's like, "Oh dear, please come down."
Jojo-shaped hole. There's a distinct Jojo-shaped hole in the air.
Oh goodness, I did not mean to startle you.
I do not like the scary box. But that
I
is also
see,
not
I
a
see, I
bang
see.
tube.
He puts it away. What does this bang tube look like?
Have you got paper?
You got
Uh,
a piece of paper?
A halfling, or at least you think it's a halfling, walks over. She's got the rosiest cheeks and the pointiest little ears under her little cap as she hands over a sheet of crisp white paper. Here you goes!
Jojo eats the paper. Yum.
Oh, you're stress eating as a cat, dang it.
Oh no.
Oh,
Zoran the bear
you
is turning a
feeling
year
quite
older
alright?
tomorrow.
I'm back.
Hello.
Oh.
I give huggies.
Mhm.
Easy go.
Alright, Jojo would grab like a marker or zoom in. Or a piece of chalk or something, and it's just start making a shape on a wall that looks like a tube with kind of a stick jutting off of it.
Could you draw me a performance check?
Draw you a performance check.
Yes. The man looks
Okay.
at it. A
like a-
crossbow?
No, it's a metal tube.
Hmm.
The dwarves that grew up around you would use them all the time. They call them broomsticks, but I think that's stupid. This is clearly bang tube.
He's looking. And then the door opens as another figure walks in. And the man turns and you just see his face light up. He's like, "Oh, Minjata!" As you see a girl walk up and embrace the man in a hug.
Aww, she looks adorable.
Mhm.
She then looks down at you and kneels down, tilting her head, as Ulrich looks down at you. "Oh, this is my darling daughter, Winterfrost."
Mhm.
She takes much after her mother, but she has that same strawberry blonde hair that I did in my youth. She looks at the darling, looks back at, looks down, looks up, looks down, tilts her head.
So they just leans over, mouth slowly opening. she looks back at you, Jojo, and she just kind of puts her hands under your arms and picks you up, kind of like bounces you in the air a bit, smiles, looks up at her father, says something you don't understand as he gives a full belly laugh and shakes his head. She looks sad as she puts you down. No.
What did you nom?
He said her hair was, and I quote, strawberry.
It does taste like strawberry and roses. There's also a bit of like a peachiness too there, as she like freaks out as he rushes forward and like pulls you off. No. That is a very bad thing to do, small friend. Oh dear. She, could you give me a wisdom save?
Yep.
She is giving you an intense glare. It's almost like her pupils have turned to slits with the anger etched into her face. You are now frightened by her.
There's another Jojo-shaped hole in the air.
Oh no.
As you watch, she pulls out this wicked black carved dagger as the man's like, "Oh, no, sweetheart. We talked about this, honey."
Ah, yes, I see that she takes more after the dark elf.
Jojo just dashes by Mitzi and Charlotte and Carrie. It's like, okay, we're going now. Come on, bye.
But I'm worried about potions.
You
Charlotte has made new friend. No. Charlotte is on Rue. Rue, come with if we go anywhere.
Okay, we bring him along. He can be best friends with Felipe. But we go now.
I did tell Rue to stay away from Philippe.
as you see that it's Charlotte, two ladies, and like three dwarves that look like they're lumberjacks, and they're all playing cards at a table. Charlotte has a huge pile of chips around her.
Charlotte does not understand, but is very good at game, I think. Charlotte, think. Fuck.
You see Charlotte's hands. You don't understand it, but it's these like black little shovel icons, and she has a lady and a man and a younger lady, and you have a straight royal flush.
See, Charlotte puts the lady and the man next to each other, and they almost kiss.
And then she puts it all on the table, and everyone else just throws their cards down in frustration.
Bah!
Charlotte think that did Charlotte win again. Oh, and then it's me, Charlotte get more shiny discs.
These
But they're
aren't shiny. They're wood chips.
Charlotte was told they were chips, but when Charlotte put them in mouth, they said no. So they're not chips. Charlotte called them discs.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I don't know. It seem more like pucks to me. But anyway, we go now. Come on. We going. Going.
Oh, but
leaving.
Charlotte take her winnings.
Yeah. Come on. We going.
It's gonna take Charlotte a second to put all these discs away.
You're looking about the desk and you don't know what to do. And suddenly the door to the stable flies open. You see this adorably dressed young lady with hair streaks of white, blonde, and deep strawberry red hues. She is holding. 1 second.
Oh, very pretty.
She's very pretty. I like her.
Well, don't just give me half the image. Give me the whole image. Well, that's just stupid. That's even less of the image. There we go. She's holding a long, wicked black blade. Runes of dark hues cross over it.
Oh yeah, that looks spooky, all right.
And you
Oh.
can see that of her lush, flowing hair that reaches down to her hips. There's one chunk that's about 6 inches shorter.
Oh.
Come on. We're going now very fast. Yes. We're going now very fast. We're going very fast.
She locks eyes on Jojo and just anger.
Don't worry, Sir Knight. Charlotte will help. As a princess, Charlotte will use diplomacy. Yeah, that's right.
Make a diplomacy check.
Absolutely. 8. Plus whatever, I'm not sure. Charisma? Please say charisma.
It is charisma.
Okay. 12.
Wait, no, this would be a persuasion skill, which you are proficient in.
Oh, okay, so that would be a 14.
Okay, so she got a
Plus I have a crown.
She got a 26 rage check.
Oh man.
We're going.
The crown does actually add +1 to your checks, to your persuasion checks.
Oh well, it would have been 15. That's still not very good compared to 26. Yeah, Jojo, you fucked this up real bad. Even as princess, I don't know if Charlotte can do anything about that. You might just be in trouble. I don't. Could Santa even do anything about that? Out of character, I think you're just fucked.
this is the expression on the girl's face.
Oh yeah, he's beast.
Why do you think we're running?
No, you are running. Charlotte is standing here with Rue.
She storms
Can
in
it-
and
Charlotte, can we go? I'm taking to leave you with her.
give me an acrobatics or athletics checks to avoid her grapple.
Who's avoiding what now?
An acrobatics or athletics to avoid her grapple.
She's coming for you, buddy.
18.
Okay, so she got a 22.
Oh my god, this lady is stacked. How is it of all of the people in this place, you pissed off the one person who's probably closest to God?
I don't, she's just rolling so high.
She's kicking ass.
Like I'll let you know, she's a level 2 barbarian.
Ah,
Interesting.
intriguing.
So in the grand scheme of things, not that strong.
Comparatively to some squishy cats, it's worth all of
She
the miles.
grabs Jojo by the hair and drags him back out into town square.
Well,
Wait,
he might
to
be gone.
grapple, you said.
Yes.
Hmm.
He.
Oh, that's
That's a-
worse.
That's a lot worse.
So
Well,
much
I only got an 18.
She's dragging you towards the center of a village where you see like an anvil, and at that moment her father, slightly winded, has cut up to her and like puts a hand on her shoulder and is saying Ubengaben, Ubengaben.
Meanwhile, Jojo was screaming bloody murder in Habaxi.
A large crowd of people are all coming out. All coming out to check this.
77との並びでにゃくにゃくにゃくにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃにゃめにゃにゃめにゃにゃにゃにゃめにゃにゃ77とのにゃにゃにゃめにゃにゃ77との並びでにゃくにゃくにゃにゃめにゃにゃ77との並びでにゃくにゃくにゃにゃくにゃにゃはんにゃにゃだいにゃにゃ
And then Alalia comes out and she runs over, sees the situation. She just grabs Winter in a full hug. And after like a solid minute of Winter just standing there, she finally releases you on the grip on your hair and just starts to cry.
Where did you go?
They said it tasted like strawberries.
You showing? You showing?
At which... How far did you have to go before you realized it? You took 6 inches! The first inch didn't taste like strawberry and you said, oh, I'm gonna help myself to 5 more? I mean, I know 6 inches isn't a lot. This is Charlotte, this is out of character.
I mean, the thing is, if her hair hangs down to what was it? Her hips
Yes.
It's
And
what
it's
you
the
can
dwarf.
reach.
versus Habaxi. So it's not that he ate up 6 inches, it's just his mouth started 6 inches up.
I pictured it like a horse with hay style. He clipped it at 6
Yeah.
inches, and then he slowly inhaled the 6 inches before he went, wait a minute.
So Mrs. Frost leads their daughter away, as she still seems quite unhappy as Ulrich sits down next to you. Ugh. Jojo, you can't go eating people's hair. What if it turns out they have murderous bloodlines?
Did we run?
No, you didn't win. You nearly died.
Yes, I did. I ran away.
That's not winning. And you didn't run away. You got caught.
I would have been faster if my friends had come along.
There you go, Rue. Another carrot for you. I like the way your nose glistens.
Mitzi, you are back in the town square now. You have successfully been taught how to make a potion of light. You mix the ingredients and shake the bottle, and it glows.
Ooh.
Have I just been in the kitchen?
Yes, Kaylee comes out wearing an adorable little frock with Christmas apron and is holding an entire tray of streusel coffee cake with orange frosting.
Ooh.
Oh.
I handed out to everyone. Look what I
Yum.
made.
Yum, 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 yum,
Look,
yum.
Rue, it would
You
be so
all now have
tasty.
sugar
Not for
highs.
you. She didn't do anything.
I'm gonna
I
try
feel
and
like-
crawl onto the reindeer.
I feel like that is where we should call session before we make it everybody's problem.
Oh, I was thinking we could go for about half an hour longer and at 5, but if you all wish to end session here, fine. Just know, you will now spend the next 6 months in what is effectively Christmas Town. Oh, no, not 6 months. The next season, so
Imagine-
3 months.
Just imagine all of the gifts we'll get. Who else gets to say they've got Santa on speed dial?
Charlotte will accumulate an entire herd
If
of
you want to go half an
reindeer.
hour, if you want to go half an hour more, sure. But you're inviting the absolute havoc that 4 Sugar Rush Tabaxi can wreak.
No, bad.
Well, I wanted to go a little bit longer because you haven't actually set out what you're doing other than you're spending time in this location, and that's a bit too nebulous for me to assign a skill or trait to.
Well, of course we're going to be expanding our skills.
Cold weather endurance,
Alright,
obviously.
alright, okay. So,
Let's see here. Impressive length. Very sharp teeth. A very violent disposition. This is a very good cat.
Very well then. Charlotte, you will be spending time learning to care about reindeers and gambling.
Yes, because Charlotte would like to grow Charlotte Empire.
Carrie, you're going to spend the time in the kitchen learning to make delicious foods.
And I also, I actually didn't ask to go to the brewery, so I'll just stay with the food.
No. If you, the brewery is next to the kitchen.
Oh.
This is a dwarven town.
Oh, yeah.
They might be weird dwarves,
I-
but they're still dwarves.
Okay, I wanna
Oh
spend time in the
my.
kitchen and brewery.
Okay. You ask Ulrich about if they have alcohols, and he has a twinkle in his eye. It's like, oh, of course we have alcohol, dear sweet Carrie. Let me show you our long, proud tradition of brewing. As he points over to what you thought at first was a church, but now you know is just the brewery.
Carrie just offers to get taught how to brew their liquor by
Yes.
teaching them how to brew
He-
Benushka liquor.
The door would open. Here is Saint Oktoberfest, Saint Beerall, and Saint Wine Celio.
I love it. It's like, I have
These
to
wizened
ask,
men bear the lineage of our people and would be happy to teach you our culture.
Yay.
like, I have to ask, is all of this on the spot, or is this just random stuff you've had planned?
No, look, when you decided to come to here, I've been building a Christmas town in the background this whole time. I'm speed world building.
Speed world building. Best way to world build, in my opinion.
Also, how big of a time skip is this gonna be before
3
next
months.
session? Okay,
It's going to be one
Also-
season.
PB
Yes.
question:
E.
Can Carrie take a few of your potions and brew them more, like ferment them?
Mitzi will be very, very interested in a wow.
Currently, Mitzi has all Mitzi currently has is Potion of Light.
I mean, it's gonna be 3 months. She might brew something else.
Mhm.
Okay. We will roll next week to see what Mitzi ended up brewing. Jojo, what are you going to be spending this time doing?
Jojo's going to be trying and potentially failing to get them to make bang tubes and sparkle fooshers.
Sparkle Floosiers?
What's a sparkle throusher?
Yeah.
You trying to
So-
con these dwarves out of a flame tongue?
No, sparkle fooshers is when you've got a big, long metal tube and you put one of these sparkle fizzle tubes into that, and it comes whooshing out the other end.
Are you trying to make a Roman candle?
It's more akin to, say, a firework launcher a la bazooka?
That's still just a Roman candle.
Basically.
And Mitzi, you will be working with Mrs. Alia Frost. No, Alaria Frost.
Yeah.
Alright, and I suppose we shall end this. A rather short, but a sufficient session to start the Habaxi Havoc campaign.
Yeah.
I got half my health taken out. I almost speed ran the death.
I have my great sword.
Charlotte will gamble and receive funds for everyone.
Hmm. We shall have all of the wooden tokens.
I
And
shall
maybe
make
eventually Charlotte will get us a whole fleet of reindeer. Maybe a
Imagine that.
sleigh.
Mitzi will be Mitzi
A
will
wagon
have a lot of
with a
fun
team
making
of reindeer
Isn't it a great idea?
Mitzi
led
will...
by a unicorn.
Mhm.
Oh god, I just had a dumb idea. What if Mitzi tries to combine all the reindeer into a Giga Reindeer?
Oh no! At that point, we get an elk.
No. Even better. We get a Turbo Moose.
Yeah, we either get an elk or an Arctic moose.
Or an eldritch abomination.
Or all of the above.
We
All
can't
the
subject
above.
Rue. He's different.
Alright. I have had a lot of fun with you guys today.
Same.
Mhm.
This is super fun.
You see why we're so excited for this one?
Mhm.
Yeah, we are level 3 by now, right? Or are we level 2?
Also, congratulations. Having slain an orc war boss grants you all enough EXP to jump right to level 4.
Oh!
Woohoo!
Heck yeah!
Was it all because I tapped the war boss at the XP?
Yeah.
The party
Absolutely.
killed it!
The party did kill the war boss!
Yeah, like 1 HP and just that one single tap.
You like
Finish them
poked
off.
with your nail, your claw.
Mhm.
Hello.
I mean, he only had 1/8 of an HP.
A fly landing on him would have taken him out. Imagine you suddenly have this level 4 fly.
That's scary.
Oh my god, we are level 4. That means I can either take an ability increase or a feat. I'm going to go take a feat.
I will have to make decisions after I have some sleep.
I will help you, honey. I will help you, hon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, this is where I end the stream.